We pay you 15 cents for each flyer you hang on a door. The average worker hangs 100 flyers every hour. We require workers to commit to a specific schedule. Regular workers who have the same schedule each week will make more money than those who have a different schedule every week. We, your managers, are paid each time you pass out 2,000 flyers. We have therefore made 2,000 flyers per billing period the goal for each person who hangs up flyers. You are paid twice a month. The billing period begins on the second Tuesday of the month and ends on the fourth Tuesday of the month, and you are paid that Friday. The following billing period begins on that fourth Tuesday and ends on the second Tuesday of the following month, and you are paid that Friday. This is a general rule, and so it doesn't always happen that way. Because of this, we have prepared a schedule of specific pay days and the dates on which they happen for the remainder of 2019. This will be made available to you during your training. If you hang 2,000 flyers in a pay period, 2 pay periods in a row, you may qualify for perks. Of the perks available, you may choose one of the following. 1. Get a raise. 2. Receive a free Audible, Spotify, or Apple Music account. Or 3. Receive a pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones. The perk is only available if you continue the pattern. Once you drop below 2,000 flyers per billing period, you lose the perk and must earn it back with another set of 2 billing periods at 2,000 flyers each. If you resign, you will be paid for the work you've done so far once you return your remaining flyers. The payment options we have available are cash, Venmo, or PayPal. To receive cash, you need to come pick it up from your managers. We start you off with 300 flyers, or about a day's worth of work, as a trial. When you run out of flyers, come to your managers to retrieve more. If you live in the Salt Lake Valley, it's possible we may be able to meet in the middle. If you're very consistent or do 2,000 flyers, we will give you up to 2,000 flyers at a time. Before you begin an individual shift to hang flyers on doors, divide your flyers into bundles of 100. Attempt to get each bundle done in an hour. We use an app called Runkeeper to track your activity while you hang flyers on doors. It's very accurate, and it shows us that you've gone up to each door. If you don't go up to each door, we'll see discrepancies. We also drive through your area frequently. Once you've received your area, it's up to you to plan out the route on which you'll hang flyers each day. If you attempt to improvise, you'll end up missing a lot of streets that you have to come back and get later, so it's better to plan. You will not be given a new map or assigned area until you finish the old one. We have training on how to plan out your routes. You may contact us or wait for that part of the training program. If you need a new area, you need to let us know at least 24 hours in advance. One way to make extra money is to write down the addresses of any vacant homes you see. A vacant home is a home that appears to be uninhabited. If you write down the address of a vacant home and you give it to us, you get $10 if the home proves to be vacant. If we end up buying the home, you get $500. Another way to make money is to become a team manager. A team manager hires and trains their own flyer distributors as members of their own team. They take reports and report on the number of flyers that their entire team were able to distribute during the billing period. If your group does more than 2,000 flyers in a single billing period, you'll receive 30% of the revenue that we as the founding managers would have received. If your group does 4,000 flyers during a single billing period, you'll receive 40%. And if your group passes out more than 6,000 flyers in a single billing period, you'll receive 50% of the revenue that we as founding managers receive. After that, you get 50% of the revenue that comes from every 2,000 flyers passed out by your group. Another way to make money is to refer a friend. If your friend joins up and passes out 2,000 flyers, you get $50. The final way to make extra money while passing out flyers is to knock on the doors as you're putting flyers on the doorknobs. This is not a required activity, but there is commission if you choose to do it. If you knock on a door and someone agrees to set up an appointment, you're paid $50 if they go to that appointment. If they end up agreeing to sell their house to us and we sign the contract and purchase their house, you'll receive $500.